The tyrannical Qin dynasty falls, and China drowns in blood and chaos. One man lifts mountains with raw power, the hegemon king Xiang Yu. Another wins hearts with charm and loyalty, Liu Bang. One crushes armies, the other builds empires. Chu versus Han, the deadliest rivalry in ancient history. From power that moves mountains to the dog is boiled after the hunt. The epic saga begins now.
Episode 1, Power That Can Move the Mountain. After the tyrannical Qin dynasty collapses, China plunges into chaos. Two men rise to fight for the empire. Xiang Yu, the noble from Chu, is a legendary hero of towering strength, said to have the power that can move mountains and cover the world with his spirit. Brave, fierce, unstoppable on the battlefield. In contrast, Liu Bang is a carefree street wanderer, fond of wine and women, rough around the edges. Yet he has a special gift. He draws people in with generosity, humor, and a big heart. One is pure raw power, the other is the power to unite. Their clash will decide China's future. This is the story of Chu versus Han, the greatest rivalry in ancient history.
In a world of disorder, Xiang Yu storms in like thunder. Leading the Chu forces, he crushes the Qin armies. At the Wei River, he makes his legendary move. He orders every boat burned. Standing before his men, he roars, "There is no way back. We conquer here or die. No retreat, only victory." His soldiers, inspired and trapped by their own resolve, charge forward with unbreakable will. It's a crushing momentum, like bamboo splitting under pressure. Pajugjis. Xiang Yu sweeps everything before him. Enemies tremble at his name. He becomes the overlord everyone fears. The world seems his for the taking.
Liu Bang starts small, just dreaming of an easy life amid the turmoil, but ambitious talents gather around him anyway. Among them shines Han Xin, the true genius of war. Once under Xiang Yu, he was ignored and undervalued. After deserting and returning home, he faces humiliation. Local thugs force him to crawl between their legs. Hansin Kul Guaha. He endures in silence, thinking, "I am destined for greater things." Later, after repeated defeats, Liu Bang finally recruits him and promotes him to Supreme General. With this one bold decision, Liu Bang gains the sharpest sword in the land. The tide begins to turn.
Episode 4, Darekson, the more the better. Han Xin's victories pile up. His strategies capture city after city. One night over wine, Liu Bang asks, "How many troops can you command?" Han Xin replies, "You could probably handle about 10,000. Liu Bang then asks, "And you?" Han Xin answers, "For me, the more, the better, Darekson." Liu Bang gets upset. "I can only manage 10,000, but you say more is better?" Han Xin smiles and explains, "My lord, you attract the wise and talented. That's why men follow you." It's the perfect contrast. Liu Bang builds loyalty. Xiang Yu relies on fear.
Episode 5, Manmandi, Slow. The battlefield legend Xiang Yu craves a direct fight with Liu Bang. But Liu Bang refuses head-on combat. He hides behind strong walls and waits patiently. The impatient one is Xiang Yu. He sends taunting letters to provoke, but the ever-cheerful and laid-back Liu Bang completely ignores them. Frustrated, Xiang Yu launches reckless attacks and loses men. Meanwhile, Han Xin's training turns Liu Bang's ragtag army into a disciplined war machine. Xiang Yu's anger grows, his mistakes multiply, the endgame approaches.
Episode 6, Divide Land or Die. Han Xin conquers the north. His advisor warns, "If you go to Liu Bang now, you'll unify the realm, but then you'll be discarded." When the rabbit is caught, the hunting dog is boiled. The advisor urges the three-part plan: divide China into three, Liu Bang in the center, Xiang Yu in the south, Han Xin in the north. Han Xin refuses. "Xiang Yu scorned me, but Liu Bang raised me up. How can I betray him?" This loyalty seals his fate and Liu Bang's victory. Yet the shadow of future betrayal looms.
Episode 7. Four Sides Chu Songs. Liu Bang launches the final assault. Han forces encircle Xiang Yu at Gaixia. Han Xin still doubts total victory, but the masterstroke comes. Chu captives and merchants are persuaded to sing mournful songs of their homeland every night, thinking of mother, of home. The Chu troops grow homesick, hungry, exhausted. Desertions spread like wildfire. Harsh punishments backfire. More men flee. Xiang Yu's famous back to the water formation crumbles from within. The unbreakable army breaks. Han Xin whispers, "Now is the time for the killing blow."
Episode 8, Hero's Lover. Facing death, Xiang Yu turns to his beloved consort Yu, cross the river and live. She answers, "I want to die with you. I will not leave." On their final night, she performs one last sword dance, then takes her own life with his blade. Xiang Yu's heart shatters. Rage explodes. He charges into battle one more time. The hegemon king's farewell becomes legend, a blend of beauty, loyalty, and unbearable sorrow. Love ends where empire ends.
Episode 9, Kwanto Jungne. Treat back now and fight again. Han Xin's forces overwhelm what remains. Xiang Yu flees to the Wu River. The boatman urges, "Cross now, my lord. Rebuild your power. Huan tu Zhonglai, Guanto Zhongre." Xiang Yu refuses. "I led the young men of Chu across this river, promising their mothers victory. How can I face them in defeat?" He fights one last furious stand, slaying dozens before turning the sword on himself. The hero who could move mountains falls, choosing not to fight again.
Liu Bang unifies China and founds the Han Dynasty. Then Han Xin is summoned alone and executed. Too talented, too dangerous. History is no fairy tale. It's real, brutal, unforgiving. The rabbit is caught, the dog is boiled. Ultimately, power devours its makers. This is the true end of the Chu-Han saga.
Xiang Yu could move mountains, but he lost the hearts of men. Liu Bang was weaker in battle, yet he won loyalty and built a 400-year dynasty. Victory always comes with betrayal, heartbreak, and the brutal truth. When the rabbit is caught, the hunting dog is boiled. The Chu-Han saga ends here, but history never stops. What lesson did this story leave with you? Drop it in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next epic history series. See you in the next battle.